You often want to combine layers by combining the geometry, overlaying them on top of each other, and creating new polygons where the lines and boundaries of the old polygons intersect. We show you here an example where we have this lakes buffer and this roads buffer. Now these are multi-part to single part converted features. We also have you add a column to these, to the attribute table, so that you can tell what geometry came from what. We have you to the lakes add this inside lake buffer, and to the roads we have you add this inside road buffer. Now we do that because when you do the combination, you can't tell where a polygon came from, that is, was it in the lakes or in the roads or in both, and this is generally the case. So we have you add this inside road buff and inside lake buff before you do the union. Now you can find the union by searching for it here, and it'll list the union, or you can know that it's in the analysis, tools, toolboxes, analysis tools, the overlay, here in the union. Double left click and it's pretty straightforward. You just list the features or the feature layers you want to overlay and give it an output and tell it to run. When it's finished, you get a new synthetic layer that shows the new polygons constructed from putting the lines and intersecting them. So now I can go ahead and select based on the values of the attributes. So I can go ahead and look at the attribute table to try and get just those areas that are inside the roads and inside the lakes. That's why we had you add these columns, because they carry through for the polygons. And all the polygons, although they might be multi-part, have the same set of attributes for any one multi-part shape. They're all going to be either in lakes, in roads, or not, or in some combination. So here I'm going to go ahead then and do my selection by attributes. I'll close this and expand the table or the panel just a little bit. So I'm going to use this road lake union and do a new selection. I want to add a clause, and I want to get the in roads equal to 1, right, and add that. And then I'm going to add a clause where I want the in lakes equal to 1. That's why I added these columns in the original one, because these are in roads and these are in lakes, are the things I want, the pieces or polygons I want. Now I can take a look once I execute that selection and see that, yeah, I'm getting these pieces inside. And so now I want to right click and down below go to the data, which is off the screen, and export features, and export these to a new place. So I'm going to export these to just, I'll call these my output. All right, canned area 1, something like that. And so run. And now I have a new data layer that's these candidate area 1, that these are the subset I want. So again, union, selection, and export pulls these areas out.